So we're working on this 2005 Duramax LLY. I now have this truck running and driving, but this is going to be a little bit of a backstory. We ended up finding numerous issues with this truck. One major component being the electrical system. The entire fuse box had been completely compromised by liquid off of the road. The hole in the fender definitely didn't help with any of this. The batteries were also dead, and we had a big time fueling issue. We have two brand new batteries. As of today, they are 790 cranking amps. And so now this engine is turning over very well. It is firing up and dying right away. Like maybe 3 ugga-duggas. It'll da-da-da and then shut right back off. So I'm thinking it could be a VATS problem. I know there's a lot of thinking going on here, but it's worth a shot. Oh, the same thing. Golly. So I'm definitely going to fast forward through a lot of this mumbo jumbo. I was totally convinced that the VATS, the vehicle anti-theft system, was compromised. Considering the fact that the entire truck was torn apart in this manner when I purchased it, I really wasn't convinced one way or another how everything had affected my non-running condition at this point. You know, it's not firing up, it's not running very long. Why it's getting this far and not doing anything else, I don't know. I can't begin to tell you how many times I primed and attempted to start this thing thinking that maybe there was a fuel problem, even though I was still 100% convinced there was a VATS problem, even though I was 150% convinced I had no idea what I was doing. I played with various tricks of the trade, using the key to cycle to teach the vehicle that I'm not trying to steal the vehicle. I tried a hack where I installed a 2200 ohm resistor between the yellow and the black wires to tell the truck that, yes, don't worry about what the key's doing, it's fine. None of that worked. I don't know if it works on older vehicles, but it definitely did not help with this 2005 LLY Duramax. New toys. We have HP tuners at Polestar Stables, and I'm excited to see if I can cut my PASSLOCK system out of this Chevy 2500 HD with a Duramax engine and see if we can't take it for a spin. I don't know. I have never run HP tuners. We have had one vehicle tuned, and that is my wife's 2019 Chevy Suburban with the Whipple supercharger. So I am going to fire up this laptop and get everything out of the package. If this works, I know what's going on this truck window. Stickers. Really? We need a box just for this clip? What's this clip do? I can't get it around my head. I'm not going to put it around my wrist. We'll see. So that's kind of cool. I've got a out of the box quick start guide. I'm going to go to hptuners.com/downloads. I'm going to get my VCM suite and then do all this stuff. I'm going to register this and then we'll get going on plugging it into the truck. So this is my first time ever reading a vehicle, and it's just loading it up. So I have played with HP tuners now for a little while, a couple months, and I can't say that I'm good at it, but I'm starting to be able to navigate a little better. I've gone through a few tutorials of that. It's helping. But I went in, I disabled the VATS, called that good, wrote it off, and tried again. So I'm still learning, but little did I know there's a VCM editor and a VCM scanner. So I'm gonna go into my scanner and see what's going on here. This shows me all kinds of other stuff, and I can kind of check some things, see what's going on in real time. Well, here we are. We might be running a little bit fat. I don't know if that's a thing with a diesel, but I ended up taking my stock tune with no VATS, and I added 1.09 times the fuel map across the entire idle circuit. And we're running. Well, I'm not totally convinced that everything is fine, but this feels pretty good. We got a check engine light now. That security light's still flashing, even though I do have the PASSLOCK turned off. The beans are down. That's cool. I got a big old mess full of spare parts. I got to put the dash back together. I got to clean some of this out. I just want to put some miles on before I trust this thing, but this feels good.